Hello everyone, this is Paul from Andover Sharpening. A question that I've been asked, and I've been reluctant really to answer it, is what is the appropriate pair of scissors really for the hairdressing industry? Well, that's an open-ended question. What I can say is, when you're choosing a pair of scissors, my personal preference, really just from an engineer, is if you have a look at this pair of scissors here, I like to see a tension set like this, which is inserted into the center of the scissor. This keeps a very, as you can see, it's got like a round system here. There'll be a mechanism inside there which stops it from undoing. As you undo it, you'll feel a clicking sensation. But what is important with this is that it keeps the scissor very close together because it's literally inserted into the top shear. Now, this is if you've got a convex scissor, this works fantastically. So when you're choosing a scissor, you might want to pay preference to what type of tensioning system is using. Compare it to this one here. Now this is the system a scissor I bought from a car boot sale. You probably saw a video on this. Now this uses a tension kit that sits on top of the shear like so. Now the problem is with this uses a spring system, and really it works perfectly, don't get me wrong, but not as effective as the tension system on this one that sits actually in the top shear, bringing both shears permanently close together with not a lot of rocking sensation. As you probably experienced, they rock. The top shear will rock against it, especially when the spring gives way. Because as you can see in this one, I've actually resprung this one. But my opinion, when choosing a scissor, I prefer to use this tensioning system. You don't have to pay a lot of money for them. However, just take note that one is better than the other. It's more effective. Now, I would probably use this scissor on something that's not convexed, because that will run a lot smoothly in your hand. There's a lot less friction. Now this one here, as you probably have noticed, you probably have to tension this up quite often. The spring will always run so flat, it will lose its tension. You'll be permanently tweaking around with it. And to be honest with you, my advice is this is a great scissor, don't get me wrong, it does the job. In the hairdressing industry, barbering industry, choosing a scissor you have to understand why there is two different tensioning systems. In my opinion, if you're going to choose one something like this. As I said, it's just creates a far better smoothing, scissoring action in your hand. The friction's a lot less. It feels 1,000 times better in my opinion. Don't take my word for it. Have a go for yourself, okay? Hope this little video helps you in understanding what it is to have two different tensioning systems on a scissor. Any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. I'm Paul from Andover Sharpening. Look forward to hearing from you again. Take care.